Coming up in court today.
This was
not
absolutely
planned.
real.
I mean, this really happened. This was not planned. She came over there and
This
she
was
wasn't
on-
supposed to hit you with the chair, and she hit you with the chair.
I deserve this belt. I worked so hard.
In the court system, justice is not always just. That's why they bring their disputes here. Real people, real problems, real revenge. Justice is eye for an eye.
The plaintiff is suing the defendant for $100 for unpaid wrestling winnings as well as her wrestling title, which she claims the defendant wrongfully took from her. The defendant is countersuing for $485 for medical bills after she claims the plaintiff attacked her at the grocery store.
I'm the plaintiff and I'm gonna win. That little hussy has done every underhanded thing in the book to keep me down and to take my title, but it's not gonna happen today. I'm gonna beat her and we're all gonna have fun with it.
I'm the defendant, and the judge will see it my way. That stink cockroach has been talking behind my back, thinks she's the best wrestler. Well, I have the title, and whatever she has to say, we can take it to Judge Akim's ring.
All rise! All right, the plaintiff in this case, you're suing, your name's Jessica Jumpmaster, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And you're suing Trepidation Tina?
Yes.
Now, what kind of names are that? Is this,
I'm a professional wrestler.
okay, and I've got here that you're suing her for $100 for wrestling winnings, and because she took your Grand Slam title of Biatch 2006 title, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and you're saying that you're countersuing her for $485 because you say that she hit you with some corn in the grocery store, and
Yes.
and you have medical bills of $485?
Yes, I do, right here, in front of my child.
Okay, well, tell me, let me hear from Ms. Jumpmaster first. Tell me about this. Tell me, first of all, what do you do for a living, and what does she do for a living?
Well, I'm a professional wrestler, and I've been doing it for about 6 years now at PCW in Arlington, here in Texas. And Tina over here is actually a model who's just recently joined the company. And she's made her way through the ranks, however she's managed to do it, and got herself a title match with me because I'm the current reigning champion.
You had a title match with her, is that correct?
Right. At the time, we were pretty good friends. I was trying to help her along. I was trying to be...
She was not trying to help me.
I was trying
She
to
was
be...
not trying to help me.
Okay, well, let us see.
It's really hard for a girl in the wrestling business to make their way up. So I thought, you know, she's young, she's new in the business. I do what I can to show her the ropes so she doesn't make bad decisions like some girls have been known to do. So she managed to get herself in a position to have a title match. And it was really up to me because I was the current title holder and have defended my belt.
Who gets to do it? Okay, and you allowed her to have a title
Yes, because having a match with me, being as that I'm established and have been doing it very long and I wrestle all over the country and all over the world, would be a big
She is
step.
so high-mighty of herself. Oh, my God.
Well, so what happened when you had this title match? What happened?
Well, we have the match, and I'm waiting for her to come out. I'm in the ring, and two goons from the back, two big guys, come out, and they start to rough me up, two big guys. And
She is so lying.
So they roughed you up, and then what happened?
well, eventually, some other people came out from the back, you know, to stop it because it's not fair to have two guys against a girl like me. And by the time they wrestled them away, I turned around and I get a chair.
She's lying. She's so lying.
Wait, let me hear.
I get a chair to the face.
From who?
From Tina.
She hit you in the head with...
With a chair, yes.
Is that how she took the title?
Yes.
Well, come on, ladies. Let me ask you something. I mean, is wrestling real? I mean, was this planned? I mean, you're not going to tell me that wrestling's as real as basketball or football.
Wrestling is as real as this is a courtroom.
You're saying that this was not planned?
Real.
I mean, this really happened? This was not planned? She came over there and she wasn't supposed to hit you with the chair, and she hit you with the chair?
I deserve this belt. I worked so hard.
You're telling me this was not planned?
I worked so hard for this belt. All she does is talk about me. She talks behind my back in front of millions of people who watch wrestling. So all she does is run her mouth.
Well, let me hear about the second bout. What happened?
So I'm waiting for her to come out. This time, I'm not done this time. I don't have my back to her, waiting for her to come out. I'm standing there. I hear the crowd react. I turn around. Someone, Tina, was hiding underneath the ring and came out from it and hit me with the chair again.
And so you lost the title
So
again.
I lost the title.
Let me ask you something, Tina. You got here that she hit you with some corn. What is that?
Okay, I went to the store with my son. He's looking at coloring books, and he's choosing what coloring book he wants. She comes out of nowhere, pulls my hair, and hits me with this can of cream corn in front of my son.
You did that in front of her kid? Did you have medical bills from this?
Yes, I do.
Okay, get him Big Sugar Ray. And what was it for? What did the doctor do to you?
Stitches.
You had stitches?
Yes.
How many stitches did you have?
4.
4 stitches in the head?
Yes.
Wow.
But let me tell you something. I can't even go to the store with my son. I can't get away from my son. He has to be there with me because every time I leave, he cries.
I ran into her, not on purpose. Like I said, I didn't
Because
see
she's
her
a
son.
poor sport, that's why.
Can I finish, please?
She hit me with the can.
Do you want to hear my
because she's
side?
this poor. Nobody wants to hear
Okay,
your side.
we'll hear it in a second. We'll hear it in a second.
Sweetie, you're gonna have to get used to the fact that somebody is better than you.
Let me ask you.
The plaintiff is suing to have her wrestling title returned to her. The defendant is countersuing for $485 for medical bills after she claims the plaintiff attacked her at the grocery store.
Ms. Jumpmaster, tell me the significance of being the Grand Slam B-Yachts 2006 title.
Well, I've held the title for many years, and because I live for wrestling, I'm in practice all the time, and all I do is for wrestling. With
I'm
that
in
belt,
practice too, sweetie, okay?
Well,
How long did you
I
hold the
haven't seen
title
you
for?
I've held the title since its debut 4 years ago.
Okay,
Well,
and
the
with
title's
this,
mine now.
with this title, what comes with it? I mean, what?
Because not only I have that title, but because I have toured and traveled, I get other endorsements and sponsorships with the belt. I have a tour to Japan that I've visited several times, but because that title doesn't come with me...
Sweetie, you're gonna have to get used to the fact that somebody is better than you.
Let me ask you,
okay?
Tina.
I have the belt, the Grand
Okay, let me ask you
Are you
this
gonna-
then.
are you
No,
gonna-
let me ask you this. Now that you have that belt, are you getting all those offers? No. Why?
Yes,
Because
I
you
will
can't
get the
wre-
offers
you
now.
can't
I will
wrestle.
get the offers
All
now.
right,
because
all
I
right,
have
all
the
right.
belt.
They don't want
I
you.
have the belt because
They
I will
want
get the offers. I
They
am just
want
as good.
me.
I work
No.
out every
They
day.
don't
I'm in the
want
gym every day.
All right, all right, all right.
Have that. No, you do
You're
not
in the gym
have
every
that.
day.
You do not
She's
have
a
this, baby.
fitness model.
You don't
They
have
found
this.
a model and they tried to make her a wrestler and it didn't work. That's
No,
why she hit me with a
because I
chair.
am a
All right. I know what's going on here then. All right, are you going to give her a rematch?
Yes, I will give her a rematch if she wants one.
I say we take the medical bill.
All right, well, I'll
We
be
take
back
the
in a second. My
title and we have
decision. You
a
don't say
rematch.
anything. Hey. I'll render my decision in a second. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I really wonder if it's that you don't think that you could win legitimately, and that's why you're cheating.
That's a good question.
I don't cheat, sweetie.
Is
know
it
I think that
Cheating.
coming from underneath the
win.
ring with a chair twice, I think that you're
I wasn't
scared.
even in the ring with the chair twice.
I think people saw you.
Yeah, it's on
I think
tape.
it's on tape.
Yeah.
That's really difficult to deny once it's on tape.
All rise! All right, I think that, Miss Tina, I think you got a legitimate claim for the $485. I mean, that wasn't supervised. It wasn't anything that she agreed to. She was in a grocery store with her kid. My goodness, what were you thinking? I mean, I'm surprised she ain't suing for more than that, but I'm going to go ahead and award you the $485 that you have to do. And as far as your claim goes, I mean, I think this probably is evidence that you did cheat. I think that you probably, this title is important. I mean, it means endorsements. It means she's held it for a long time. And you probably did cheat. Who is the actual champion? I don't know. So what we're going to do, you came to my courtroom for a solution. Everybody that comes here, I'm going to give them a solution, whether they like it or not. So Big Sugar Ray, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to escort these two women outside. We're going to get a pool, and we're going to, since this had the corn in it, we're going to dump it full of creamed corn. And go hand me that title. Big Sugar Ray, get me that belt. Go get that belt for me. Bring it here.
Come on, give it up.
So you're going to escort these two women outside. I'm going to watch it. We're going to watch it inside here. You're going to be the ref to make sure this thing's done fairly. And then you're going to bring both of these women back in here, and I'm going to determine who the winner was, and the winner's going to get to keep the belt. And you escort them out right now. All right, let's go.
She said, let's get it on. Let's go.
Here you go. Big Sugar Ray, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to escort these two women outside. We're going to get a pool, and we're going to, since this had the corn in it, we're going to dump it full of creamed corn. Sugar Ray, take them on over to the pool, okay?
All righty.
Is the corn in the pool?
Yeah, everything's in the pool. Corn's in the pool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, ladies.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, get on in. All right, let's go.
She said, let's get it on. Let's go.
Here you go. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding. Let's go. Come on. Oh, get it on. Let's go. Let's go. Get it on. Oh, my God. Go. The judge said wrestle till the end. Yes, sir. The judge said wrestle till the end.
Oh, my God. Oh, she's got her pinned. She's got her pinned. Sugar Ray, is she pinned? Is she pinned?
Yeah, she's pinned.
She's pinned?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, we got a winner.
It's over. Got a winner. Got a winner.
All right, Sugar Ray.
Got a winner. Got a winner.
All right, Sugar Ray, come in and get the belt title and give it to Jessica Jumpmaster, okay?
All righty. Let's go. You won.
The plaintiff is suing her ex-lover, the defendant, after claiming she took $2,500 out to buy golf clubs and a country club membership. The defendant claims her ex is just upset because of the breakup and is using golf as an excuse.
All right, Miss Jennings, you're the plaintiff in this case, and I see you're suing for $2,500 because you're saying the defendant, Miss Adams, took money out of a joint account and then she paid for a country club membership with it and she basically took the money. Is that correct?
That's right, Your Honor.
Okay, and you're doing no countersuit, correct?
No.
Okay, tell me what happened.
Janie and I were good friends. Then we became very good friends, moved in together, had a relationship for 2 years.
Were y'all lovers?
Yes. Yes, we were lovers. We were lovers.
Y'all were not lovers?
We were lovers.
Were lovers, okay.
Yes, not now. We've been broken up for about 6 months now. But it started out smoothly. We had plans. I did cooking. I kept a beautiful home for her, cooked her wonderful meals. We did things together.
Shopping.
We went to movies. We went out to eat. And Jamie did play some golf.
Right.
She played some golf, and once in a while I'd go with her because I wanted her to know I was interested in her hobby.
Right.
But as time went on, she just kept playing more and more and more golf.
And you shopped more and more and more and more at the mall.
See, we opened up this joint bank account.
Yeah, tell me
together.
about the joint account, what you're suing
Yes,
for.
we opened up this joint bank account
Which is
together.
both of our money, joint.
Okay, so both of you put
My
money in. Wait a minute, let me ask a question. How much did you put in?
A little over $1,300.
$1,300, you put in?
I put in probably $3,000-4,000.
Okay, so y'all had this joint account.
Right, and we use it for
And either one of
rent.
you could sign the checks?
Yes.
That's right.
Okay, and y'all opened it up together?
Yes.
Okay, and then what
The
happened?
plan was we'd use it for rent, utilities, things that we did together, entertainment kind of things we did together. We had $2,500 was our plan set aside in that account, and we were going to take a trip to Key West, Florida.
Now, we never decided that, though. We were talking about us joining the country club. We had talked about this many times.
You were talking about us
You
joining the
always
country
act
club.
like you were
I said I am not
Always act
interested
like you were
in the
interested.
country
Okay, so
club.
you wanted to join the country club with, and you wanted to go to Key West. Is that correct?
But we had
We
plenty
both
of money to
wanted
do
to go
Oh,
to
you
both.
both
Key
wanted to go to
West.
Key West. Did
I
you want to go
worked
to Key
and
West?
worked and
Yes,
worked.
but Your Honor, we had plenty of money to do both. We could join the country club and still take our
We
trip
had
to Key West.
$2,500.
Well, tell me what
You
happened
can't
to the
join
money.
a country club and go to Key West with $2,500.
Okay.
I mean, I researched this trip. I had it all planned out. I was under the impression she wanted to go too.
What?
So then I look in the account, and the $2,500 is gone.
Well, let me ask you something. Did she take the money after you broke up, or was this during
No,
the
this was
relationship?
before we broke
Okay, this
up.
was during the relationship.
Yes.
If you two were still together, would you be suing her, or you're just suing her because y'all have broken up this
I'll
relationship?
tell you why she's really suing me.
Why?
She's jealous because I'm not seeing her anyone. I'm seeing someone else that I
Well,
met at
that
the
came
club.
after the breakup.
Is that
we
true? I
broke
mean, she
up
brings a
because
good point. I mean, if
She took
you
the
bring
money-
this after the relationship's over, during the relationship, did she have any problem with the $2,500 being missed?
You know, not
Absolutely.
really. She always expressed interest in this country club. I mean, she always wanted to go.
$2,500 was gone. All of a sudden, I'm thinking, wait a minute. What else has been gone over the months? Because I wasn't checking her and looking at the count to make sure she didn't take any money out.
You know,
so I'm saying, hey, what might have been gone before? She'd been buying golf clubs. She'd been
You want to see her
take
closet? She goes shopping
friends.
every time I go play
Well,
golf.
let me ask you
What am I
something. Did
supposed
you
to do?
get her
Sit at home and do nothing?
I mean, $2,500 is a lot of money for to take out of the account. Did you get her permission before you wrote a check for $2,500 for your golf club membership?
I thought it would be a nice surprise because we had talked about doing this together. And I thought maybe I would just surprise her with it. And
But
we
it's
could
a
just...
membership just in your name? I mean, you couldn't register
It
in
can
both
only
names, so
be
you
in
made
one
the golf
name.
club
I'm a
membership in your
stock
name.
member,
And what
yeah.
was she going to do?
Can
Be
only be in
your
one
guest? Is that what the
Oh,
how you
as
planned
my
it?
times.
Yeah,
and I
she
went
could
with
go
her
anytime
to see
she
what it
wants
was
to.
like. Oh
But
my
you paid for it
gosh.
in your name, correct? You took the money out and paid
It's
for it
in
in
my
your
name, yes.
Okay.
But
And
she
do you
has
even
full
play
privileges.
golf?
I have played golf a few times.
But
like
you
I
have
said, I
full
wanted
privileges. It's not like she can only
I
go
get
once
to
a
go
month.
with her and sit and watch her flirt with the other girls there. I mean, we sit there and have lunch, and she's like,
They're
"Hi,
just-
Susie. Hi,
They're just
Debbie."
friends.
Oh yeah,
They're just
and
friends.
and where are you at night when you're not coming back? You're not always playing golf. There's the
It's called
bar
being
and Susie and
sociable.
Jennifer
It's country
and
club
Steely
life.
in the bar,
Sociable.
and then
All right, I'm ready to render my decision. Legally, if you enter into a joint bank account, either person has the right to take the money out. Either person can write the check or take the money out. So, ma'am, before you enter into a joint bank account with your lover or anybody else, make sure you know that person, because legally she had the right to take the money. But morally, whether it was right to take the $2,500 for your own gain to get a golf club membership that she doesn't even really play golf, I don't think is right. Personally, I think you have fallen in love with your golf clubs to the detriment of your lover. I think your golfing has ruined your relationship, and I think it'll continue to ruin relationships, whether it's with her or any of your future lovers or even family members. You're obsessed with golfing. So, Sugar Ray, what I'm gonna allow is for you to take those golf clubs, give them to the plaintiff, and ma'am, you get to destroy those golf clubs any way you want. Go ahead. Always remember this lesson, always. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ooh. Sugar Ray, what I'm gonna allow is for you to take those golf clubs, give them to the plaintiff, and ma'am, you get to destroy those golf clubs any way you want. Miss Adams, I'm doing this so you learn this is a material possession. You should never, ever fall in love with the material possession. You had a human being that loved you and respected you, and you chose those golf clubs. Always remember this lesson, always. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Take them all at once. Take more.
Look how she's smiling, man.
She's mad at you. She's mad at you.
Boy, that's a lot of anger there, a lot of anger. Go ahead and take it out.
Go ahead. Get back.
Really?
Get back. Yeah, you gotta get back.
All right, Miss Jennings, you feel better? Do you feel better? Do you feel better?
feel better. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Miss Adams, if you learned your lesson, don't fall in love with that.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. That's justice. Thank you.
What a rush. It felt great crushing up all those golf clubs. I hurt those clubs like she hurt me.
It was really hard watching her bust up my golf clubs. I mean, they're my babies. I see them every day, and now I've got to get a new one, but that's fine. I'll still love the game.
If you are involved with a dispute with your spouse or loved one, it's an area of the law called family law. Family law includes divorce, separation, annulment, domestic violence, and other things. But family law is difficult because you have people that have irrational feelings and irrational behavior because emotions are so strong in those cases. The best advice is to put those emotions aside and you will get the best judgment and the best settlement in the case. But remember, don't get revenge, bring on to my court. Thank you.